What the one, Sierra Leone? What's up with the people in the country of Sierra Leone? One family. My name is Emmanuel 600 and I'm back at you with another one. Let's get into it. Over the week I reacted to Denero's Living Legends. I reacted to that record and that record is dope. That record is sweet. Bobo no sing. The Bobo good. So this left me with so many questions after listening to it, because I listened to him and saw Aquadius Legends, so I thought it was going to be a similar type, but he recruited Paradise Black and he recruited Super LAJ. At the moment, I thought it was the LAJ I know from Sierra Leone. So I'm like, is this the LAJ who said Junior is not good in bed? Is this the same LAJ? Because I would have been surprised. And that's what brought me to listening to the song, because it got me so curious. I thought he was talking of King the Boss LAJ. So I'm like, when they call Denero feature LAJ, how in the hell was he able to recruit LAJ on Living Legends? Because I know these people are rivals. I don't say these people know they click. Though them all be salon bobo, I know they never they click. So how did he feature Super LAJ? So after listening to the song, I felt this record was dope. They all performed so well, incredibly well. Paradise Black, God, or Black Paradise, that guy is a gem. I don't know much about him, but he should be putting out more music, because I tried searching him on Google and I didn't get enough enough on him on Google. I did same with Super LAJ and I didn't see enough. I don't know, are they rappers that have stopped, or are they musicians that have stopped singing, or what exactly? Because I've been trying to understand the whole salon space, because these people are dope, and these three people on this record could save the whole salon music industry. Not gonna lie, Sierra Leone can be saved by these three musicians, because they are so good. Like for like, these people can compete with the best of every nation. When I listen from Paradise Black, when I listen from Super LAJ and Denero, they can go head to head with the best rappers, maybe with the exception of America, but with the best rappers in any country. No, let's talk about Africa. They can go head to head because they are so dope. So it was such a relief at the end of the day when I realized it was actually Super LAJ, not King the Boss LAJ. Because recently I was listening to King the Boss LAJ and he had released a record called Wet. Not gonna lie, I like that song though. I think that song was dope. Wet. Though there wasn't enough creativity, it was catchy because I loved listening to it. And I love seeing the vacuum on the song. I know Black Leo fans were mad because Del Vacchio rapped on that record, but Del Vacchio is doing a thing. I learned Denero is the one who pushed Del Vacchio to the entertainment scene, and ever since she's done so well and she's flourished. But I like the game she's playing. I hope at a point in time she doesn't become a victim of circumstance. I hope she's well informed and she's well calculated for this job. Because if she's not calculated, she might find herself in deep waters or in hot waters. Because this is not a game. You featured on Wet. Looking at the video, I don't think they did anything bad, but I was wondering how Carl Denero is going to feel looking at that, because I'm looking at wet, 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 and they are talking about explicit stuff on the record. But that was a good one. That was a good one. But let's get back. Is Carl Denero the biggest musician in Salon right now? Is the entertainment ambassador the biggest in Sierra Leone right now? Because I can't help but to think he's the biggest. Because in 2024, he had the biggest record, the biggest album in Sierra Leone. So if RFM fans, I don't know if I'm right, or the King the Boss LJ fans feels he's the biggest, why are they not showing us with music? Carl Denero kept the whole industry on fire 2024. So Carl Denero saved Sierra Leone music industry in 2024. He took it beyond the shores of Sierra Leone. Yes, I think him, the boss LJ plays certain shows in Dubai, which also became a topic, but it wasn't as big, or it wasn't on the same magnitude as Carl Denero doing Lighthouse in London. It wasn't the same as Carl Denero doing Sugarland Beach. So Carl Denero, I can't help but believe Carl Denero saved the music industry of Sierra Leone last year. So come to think of it, last year who had a big song? Who else had a big song in Sierra Leone? Emerson, Strawberry on Ice. It was a big song because it featured Davido on it. But can I compare Emerson to Carl Denero? I don't think so. Popularity wise, in Sierra Leone, I don't think so. Even outside the source of Sierra Leone, I don't think he has that edge over Carl Denero. So I can't help but to believe Carl Denero is the biggest musician in Sierra Leone. If you disagree with me, let me know the other fact. Because I followed Salon's music scene last year. I followed it very well. And anytime Carl Denero said something, it was news. Jovi attacked them, big news. Samza jumped on it, and lots of people jumped on it because it was Carl Denero. Anytime there is news coming out of Sierra Leone, it's Carl Denero. Carl Denero is news. So then come to think of it, why are you all not helping to push him as an agenda for the country if he's the biggest? Because King the Boss LAG didn't release enough records, he didn't create enough bars. And come to think of it, what happened to the award show Carl Denero was talking about last year? Did it happen? Because I didn't see it. If it didn't happen, I think I must get back to that in the next segment, because Carl the Last King Denero promised to give us that entertainment bit. But let's focus on the artist and what he's done. He's done incredibly well, because after that, I think he played a UN peace concert. He played a show like that, which was for only ambassadors. I understand he's an ambassador, and King the Boss LAG is an ambassador as well. So that means he has the same powers. He's a peace ambassador, so he has the same powers or the same opportunities Carl Denero is presented with. Sierra Leone has a growing entertainment space, but these artists should put in more work if you want to be seen. The only person I'm seeing that hunger from is Carl the Last King Denero. And at this moment in time, I believe Sierra Leone has an active hip-hop scene which is bigger than Nigeria's hip hop scene, arguably. So that means Cal Denero alone has conquered the whole Nigerian hip hop scene. There is no hip hop in Nigeria right now. Nobody, no hip hop artist, including Ladipo, is doing it bigger or has done it bigger in the year under review than Cal the Laskin Denero. Well, for Ghana, I wanted to say Sarkodie, but Sarkodie had a good year with his championship mixtape. He had a very good year. Kweku Smoke also in Ghana had a very good year. So for Ghana, well, Cal Denero didn't have, that bigger or that big performance than, Ghana's scene. But I can state on authority that Cal Denero had a very successful year, for hip hop as compared to that of Nigeria. The hip hop scene in Cameroon, right? In Sierra Leone is more active than the one in Cameroon. So that means Sierra Leone is doing something good. But we watch from outside and all we see is just one person, Cal Denero, Cal Denero, Cal Denero. And he's always being compared to King the Boss LJ. So why then do you compare him to LJ if LJ is not even working as hard as Cal the Laskin Denero? This year, we need to see. I want to see what happens this year. Because Cal Denero has started releasing. King the Boss LJ has released Wet, which I think it's a good record. Cal Denero has released Living Legends. Let's see how it goes. Let's see who takes the year. But Living Legend, that is a dope song I would recommend for everybody to listen. Cal Denero, you too they impress. You they impress me. Big up. Big up yourself. Big up for holding the salon music industry. You keep watching from afar, and where you deserve your flowers, we would rightly give you your flowers. I am Emmanuel the 600. I am signing out.